Welcome to UK Paranormal Search and to our first episode of our new Series 7. This series will be taking on a military theme, and tonight we explore the eerie history of this former RAF base, Crosby-on-Eden, now known as Carlisle Lake District Airport. Established in 1941, this site was once a training ground for Hawker Hurricane pilots of number 59 Operational Training Unit. Join us as we delve into the mysteries that linger in the shadows of this historic airfield. As we step onto this hallowed ground, we can't help but feel the weight of its wartime past. Reports of unexplained phenomena have drawn us here tonight. Are the spirits of those brave pilots still soaring through the skies?
I feel like my head was being touched. Yeah, I keep seeing things like going past me.
Just get black. Go past you, get me.
Okay, it's just gone very dark.
Has it?
I swear to God, I've literally just seen like out the corner of my eye, like someone standing in that door like it.
Yeah, I heard it.
I heard it.
Explain it. Didn't the way to describe it.
I feel really sick.
The museum's notable features is its ability to transport visitors on a nostalgic journey back to wartime Cumberland, offering a glimpse into the experiences of the men and women of the Royal Air Force who served during World War II. This immense approach allows visitors to connect with the history and gain a deeper understanding of the sacrifices made during that era. A distinctive aspect of the Solway Aviation Museum is its reliance on a dedicated team of volunteers. These individuals generously contribute their free time to the meticulous restoration of many exhibits within the museum. Their passion and knowledge play a crucial role in preserving aviation history, ensuring that it's not only maintained but also shared with present and future generations. By investing their time and expertise, the volunteers contribute significantly to the museum's objective of safeguarding and celebrating the legacy of aviation.
So back with UK Paranormal Search at Solway Aviation Museum on Carlisle Airport, formerly RAF Crosby-on-Eden. Here with Dougie, the MD, who's just going to tell us a little bit about the place prior to starting the investigation.
The airfield was built in 1939 for the war, where they used to train people who were a long way away from Germany, so it was safer to fly them up here. But the thing is, they were all trainee pilots and they were crashing into hills all over the place, killing themselves. And we think there's still a few of the pilots knocking around here. The Aviation Museum, well, not the museum, but the society started in 1961, so we've been here quite a while. The museum didn't start till 88, a bit later on. And we've moved from one building, well, from a little building to these three big buildings now. And we've got hundreds and hundreds of artefacts. We've got 23 aircraft, soon to be 24, because we're buying a bigger aircraft. And we're looking for members all the time here to run the place as well.
Okay. I believe other paranormal societies have been here without going into too many details, but telling us exactly what's happened. Has there been paranormal activity at the site?
There has been with other groups have found things. Some of them have really scared themselves and they've run away. I haven't actually seen things. Sometimes you see things out of the corner of your eye and you wonder whether it's a shadow in your glasses or it is something. But I have heard footsteps, I've heard whistling, you hear taps and things like this that are not explained because we never have the heating on because we can't afford it. So it's not the heating that's doing the crackling. So.
Alright, Dougie, so anyway, let's see what we can find out tonight. Big place, don't know how much of it we're going to be able to get around, but we'll do our best and who knows, maybe something will happen.
One paranormal team encountered a series of compelling experiences that heightened the intensity of their exploration. The initial phase within the workshops and training centre was relatively quiet, with minimal paranormal activity observed. However, it was when they ventured into the medical wing and training block that the atmosphere took a dramatic turn. As they crossed the threshold into the medical wing, it was accompanied by an overwhelming sense of presence. In one of the rooms, a full-on, shadowy apparition materialised before their eyes. Strange sounds echoed through the corridors, but what truly petrified them was the unmistakable sound of footsteps running behind them. Right, we've gone into night vision now. We're here at the Aviation Museum, like we said. We've just gone into night vision and we're in the old medical block area. Amy, we've got John, we've got Gary, and we've got Dougie.
Hi.
There's Dougie. So there's just the 5 of us here. So this, as I said, this is the old medical wing. This was a place before, Amy, when you was walking around that you felt a little bit uncomfortable. Is this the area?
Yeah, I kept feeling like my head was being touched. And no one was behind me.
If you feel anything different later on, just let us know, okay?
Okay.
Pitch black, isn't it?
Any spirits in the building who may have resided here at one time? Come back to let your presence be known to us. We come with respect for your actions when you were serving. Are there any artefacts, any items here that you feel particularly linked and attached to? Any spirits of any trainees who may have come from different countries? To complete your flying training? Did you take off from here? Maybe not have a successful journey? Are you one of the many who've died on the surrounding hills, in the lakes, crashed into mountains? Have you returned to this place to try and seek some explanation for what happened? Did you just hear a tap?
I don't know whether it was Phil moving.
I've not moved.
There's just been a bit of a tap come up from up here.
Okay.
Spirit, if that was you that made that noise, thank you. Just so we know it's you and not some outside influence, could you make that tapping sound again, please, in this room?
Could you decipher what it was on, John? Or
Say again?
could you decipher what it was like a tapping on? Or
I'm not sure what's in this room. I'm just going to pop my torch on a minute. It's just a solid wall and a blue door.
So these spirits with us? That was you tapping. Can you maybe tap somewhere else? Just so we know it's you. Can you knock like this? You knock back? Make a sound. Hear your voice. If I whistle, can you whistle back? Anything else, John?
No, like nothing.
Do you feel Amy?
I'm stood right next to a mirror, so I absolutely hate it.
How do
I
you
wonder
feel?
why we came down here.
How do you feel generally?
I feel alright, to be fair.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't want to look left because I know what's next to me. I keep seeing like...
What do you mean you know what's next to you?
The mirror.
The mirror.
Oh, right, okay.
I keep seeing like little, I don't know whether it's my eyes, but I keep seeing like little like lights going past me.
Okay.
But I don't know, I don't want to look in the mirror to see if it's the reflection of your light kind of on there, but then it would be red, whereas these are white.
Okay.
Don't move too
I'm
much.
not
But you feel okay?
But yeah, I keep seeing things like going past me.
Just move back from the mirror a little bit and stand in this doorway here.
What was that, Dougie?
That was just me. Wipe my nose.
Could you maybe come and touch one of us? Walk past us?
Can you knock on one of these boxes? Wherever they've gone.
I saw like.
Let me stand on. That's me panning the camera.
No, move it round the camera. No, it's not that. I saw it like it.
Right, well, I've got to say to you, because you said it now, that this is where a paranormal group came. They were in most of the buildings, nothing much happened. And this was the area where they saw a black, shadowy
Yeah,
figure.
but it's just like a black. We're passing it me.
Okay, it's just gone very dark.
Has it?
Yes.
You alright?
I can feel the breeze on me.
This is where the black, shadowy figure was seen.
As soon as you've just said that, it's just gone
and
dark.
after that, after the shadowy figure was seen, there was footsteps that ran past them where they actually fled the building. The night they had was quiet until they came into this area.
Don't say the keyword, Phil.
So come on, it's too quiet. Can you show yourself in shadow form, please? Can you walk past one of us? Come and touch one of us. Has he got cold or?
No, I'm not cold, just my neck keeps getting a waft.
Are you
Cold.
happy calling out? Or not?
Me?
Yeah, I'm just thinking, if they know your voice,
Is there anyone with us tonight? Are you learning to fly here? Do you know the flying instructor, Newbie Tate?
Are there any spirits of anyone here who's got fond memories of the place? Maybe associated with the aircraft museum? Still pop in, see how things are going? Are you proud? Does it make you happy to see people coming here during the day and other groups coming at night? Can you show yourself in light form? Change the temperature? Knock on something? Can you knock on these boxes? Could you push one off?
I've just had a draft across my face.
sorry, it's my boxes. Oh, I'm saying sorry to a box for. Sorry, box. Yeah, sorry, Amy.
Yeah, I've just had a draft across my
Okay,
face.
well that's where Dougie's right opposite you, and he's got the bruise as well. What nationality was in here again, Dougie?
It was French. What else was there? There was Iraqis, Iranians,
Anybody?
Chinese, Japanese.
Anybody know French? Go on, John.
Have you ever come?
No weather. I'm not intelligent enough.
Bonjour mes amis. Parlez-vous France? Parlez-vous anglais? Is that what's making Dougie feel cold?
I swear to God, I've just seen like someone out corner my eye. Like, is there a room? Is there a room here? Like next to this mirror?
There is.
I swear to God, I've literally just seen like out the corner of my eye, like someone standing in that doorway.
That's what you said in Dougie, you see things that come here, right?
You do?
I'm just coming back out into the corridor.
If that was the shadow figure, knock on the door. Not like this. Oh, sorry.
Well, not me.
Not like this. Not back.
This door, Amy. Here.
That's it. Yeah, that one.
That's why I thought I heard that tapping before, but...
Come on, push me out of the way. If you want to come in to the corridor, out of the room, or do you want to go into the room? I don't mind, you have my permission. Just push me out of the way. Make me feel cold. Make me feel warm. Pull my clothing.
Right, we've moved. Is this still the medical? Is this the bedroom?
Yeah.
Is there any military people here that had a particular bedroom down this corridor? I'm asking you to come forward. Knock on that door where you was.
Your office.
Can you make a sound? We hear your footsteps.
This was the corridor where I feel like my head was being touched.
Yeah, that's why I thought I'd come back in here just see how you felt. How'd you feel?
Okay.
You sure you got a smile on your face?
Alright so far.
It's wind.
Can you touch Amy's hair again?
Fucking God.
Do you recognise that sound? Does it scare you? Does it bring back memories? Whatever it does, if you can acknowledge it, can you tap? Can you make a sound? That felt quite eerie, didn't it?
Yeah. Loud, wasn't
Oh,
it? Sounded good.
do you want us to play it again?
At least he's gonna warn us.
Sorry. Do you want us to play it again?
Does it scare you? Do you feel like you need to run, take shelter? Maybe not in this location. Anyone who's served in a different airfield, different country, that siren meant the same.
I'll try that again later.
Any spirits in the building who recognise that speech? Remember the times when that speech was made? Just prior to the terrible Second World War. Did anyone train here? Were there any instructors? Such a fuck's sake. It was Amy. Any instructors, any ground staff who were present? noise sounded like in there, that,
In where, mate?
in this room.
I feel sick.
Right.
Yeah. It's like motion sickness, you know, when like you're spun round a lot.
Do you want to move on, Louis? Do you want
No, you can't
sure?
move away, yeah.
Should we try a little bit further down the corridor? Dougie?
Yeah.
You don't have to hang around with us unless you have to, mate. You sure?
How far do you want to go, John?
Don't know, should we go into the doorway into the
With the plane door?
exhibition room, yeah? Thanks.
Just watch you don't knock anything over, guys.
But not for us.
What's he say?
He said knock that over.
What was that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
I had a
Oh, yeah.
I don't
That was a growl.
Yeah.
I've got them in there. That was you? Could you... That...
Move the door, Dougie. Say that again? Have you just moved the door?
Just... Was that the noise we heard?
Can you just open it again?
Do it again, Dougie, sorry. No.
No.
We've heard it again since, anyway. Something there. Is that you playing with one of these radios? Was that you made a growl?
This is where they ran away from, they were on this corner.
Can you do it again? Can you come and affect me? Come and push me. If you don't want me here, then come and do something. Do it to me now. Come and growl down my ear. Bang on one of these machines. I definitely heard growl John in there.
He was saying then that this is where other group of investigators heard the noise and ran from here.
And then I heard it.
I heard the grrr.
That was like one of the radios trying to start up. So we just come down the corridor now. We've literally just walked into this area. Me and Gary thought we heard a growl. I heard something else, and Dougie's just come out and said that apparently this is where another group came and actually fled this area. So I'm not sure what that was. If you were here with us now, any spirit person with us, can you make that noise again?
I'm getting a cold breeze on my hand and on my face.
Where's Gary?
He's here.
The host is next to me.
Can you make another growl? Can you tap on something? Can you knock? Is there a particular piece of machinery on here that you've maybe attached to? Can you knock on it? If I whistle, can you whistle back? It was definitely like a...
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I heard
can't
it.
explain it. The only way to describe it is it's a growl,
Yeah.
basically.
There's a bit of a broken plane there. A bit of
It was shot down
a...
and
Yeah, shot down.
Are you attached to this broken plane? What crashed?
the wing of it is there on the floor.
You make somebody actually flee from this room through fright. Can you do that tonight? No, you've moved from that corridor.
Okay, to be fair.
What, since you moved, it's the sickness is gone?
Yeah.
When we walk round that area, can you go into that little bit where I've just been? Just see where we heard the growl. Just see if you do feel any different in there.
Okay.
When we
Now?
No, when we walk round.
Okay.
What's that? There. What's that? Play. Yeah, I'm just, do you know what? Even though like nothing's happened, it's one of them places where you think someone. What was that?
That was me there, mate. I just moved past there.
What, there? Like it
What, like,
bang
No,
there?
this plane.
there?
All right, yeah, it's just travelling along.
I got a headache
Have you?
all of a sudden.
It's gone really cold.
God, I feel it. Something's gone wrong.
Feels
It's like now.
Feels-
It's weird because we're in this massive big room now. There's artifacts everywhere, and it's like, even though nothing's happened apart from that growl, you just feel that something just could happen. I don't know. It's just one of them places that you think any moment in time something could just happen.
Yeah.
Any spirits of any pilot? Any former air cadets from years gone by who took the first flight in a chipmunk? Do you feel drawn to this aircraft? If you do, tap on the wing. Can you remember the bits where you couldn't stand? Because it was fabric. The thrill of going up for the first time, flying an aircraft by yourself, without your instructor. How many people must have flown in this aircraft?
What was that? Did you hear anything, Amy?
What did you hear?
I thought I heard a breath.
By you?
By yous. That's what I thought it was one of yous, like a.
No.
Like a.
No.
If that was you, coming close to us, can you come close to us again? Can you show yourself in form?
I'm just going to zip up on this, okay?
I've got a recording device here. Can you say your name?
Yeah,
I've got
try
a
that.
recording device here. Can you say your name?
Can you tap on one of these windows? Can you scratch the window? Can you show yourself as a shadow walking past outside in the light?
Do you want us to bring the ladies in? Would you like that? We have a party. Good old knees up. Wherever you are in this room, can you make noise where you are? Wherever you're standing. Can you tap?
Have you still got your headache, Phil?
No.
When you had your headache?
Hmm?
Where was it?
Just on my temple there. Just there.
The side of your house?
Yeah. Just briefly. It's gone now.
Yeah.
You
I've
got
got a bit of a headache, but it feels like at the front.
What? Just come on you all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Do you
I
feel?
do feel like we're being watched.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you feel sick at all?
No. But I feel like we are being watched.
Okay. Like somebody's just inquisitive looking to see
Yeah, like.
what are you doing here?
Yeah, like who? Who would I?
A bit like you felt at the hospital and you said the same thing.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like heads poking around, like, oh, what are they up
But
to?
like, yeah.
If there is someone here wondering who we are,
Did you just lean back? I'm sure there's just been a tap, like, on that.
didn't hear anything.
Okay, maybe it's just me.
If there is someone here who's curious about us, come closer to us. We're here with respect. We're not here to harm you or laugh at you.
Shit,
Yeah.
It'll be alright.
John, any certain words that you used to use?
Scramble.
Is that you banging?
Oh, there are, mate, but there's all the pilots speaking everything, isn't there? There was happy hour at the bar. If you were officers in the Air Force, Friday
That was my tummy.
evening, after the last trip, happy hour at the bar. The summer balls that you used to have. I know the buildings are no longer here. Do you still cling on to some of the memories? The memories of the buildings have gone, however the memory of your careers could still be here in the aircraft. When the air raid siren went off before, it was when it felt like they had to run to one of the aircraft. The NAFI van come round. Did that happen here? Hot tea, wedges, halfway through the morning.
It was like, wasn't it? It was like, no, like we just walked into the room and we heard that growling noise. It was like somebody said, "Don't come in here."
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? As soon as we walked in, kind of thing.
Why do you have to say that when we're going back there?
He's put some light on. Is that off? I'm going to say this. Can you put your torch on a minute?
You can sort of-
We're on the outside.
I'm not going
just
in
walk
that.
in.
No, not on me.
Go in with me, John.
No.
Just go in there. Just tell me if you feel anything different. It might be a little bit psychosomatic anyway for you now.
Thanks, Phil.
What? Oh, sorry, John. Do you feel different?
I don't want to go in there.
Well, you're in there, so.
I don't want to go any further.
Come on, spirits, when we walked in here, we all heard a noise come from this area. Can you do it again? Can you prove it to us
That's me.
that there's something here? You attached to any of the artefacts in here? Do you feel protective of them? You don't like people around?
I'd feel like I want to be really brave and walk in now.
Go on then, go in.
I don't want to go in on my own.
But are you feeling any different in here? Basically.
I think it's more
that's what I'm asking.
apprehension because of everything that you've told me.
Yeah, okay, so it's all like psychosomatic then. You're not feeling sick or.
No.
No.
Ask for that growling noise, John.
Spirits, can you make that growling noise again, please? What was it for? Were you angry with us? Do something to make us go.
Okay, now I feel sick.
Do something to make us run in fright. Push one of us.
Amy, ask. You know I like this. But you're a girl. The apple women say, "Come and touch my hand." To all the lads of the RAF, "Come and touch my hand."
Okay.
Come on.
Any lads from the RAF here? Come and touch my hand. My hand has just gone cold. I do know, like cold breeze.
Okay, go on, past it. Now ask them to do something.
If you're here with us now, please be nice. Can you do something? Can you touch my hair?
It's really leaking tap down
Yeah, the toilet.
Can Can you come and brush shoulders with me?
You make that noise again, that growl.
My hand is absolutely freezing. And I feel really sick.
Pinch your bum.
I'll never say no to that. My hands are it's ice.
Do you feel cold, John?
It is got cold.
That hand's warm.
This,
Yeah.
it feels cold.
Phil,
Yeah.
feel her hand. Would you say that was warm?
Yeah.
It's not warm, but
That feels really warm.
yeah.
It's warm compared to what I know. Well,
Especially for you, Amy.
I know. I feel like there's cold breezes going through my hand.
If that's a spirit that's making Amy's hand feel cold, can you make it feel warm?
You still feel sick?
Now it's gone.
If you've moved away from Amy, can you maybe make one of us feel differently? Make us feel sick?
I've got to put the siren on.
Okay.
God, does he have
Yeah, not that, eh?
to? Did you hear a tap from behind you?
I heard a noise, Does that sound make you scared? Does it make you feel like you should do something? Should you be running? Run into an air raid shelter? Run into your aircraft to take off? Still the same siren. Still has the same thing. The same meaning. Come on, push it out the way as you run past.